Greetings, wayward fans. Thank you all for watching. My name is Kripke, and I will be your guide as we dive into another episode analysis video. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy. Episode 7 of this season is called Hookman. This violent spirit is straight out of the urban legend of the Hook. The Winchesters investigate a series of supernatural deaths that appear to be morally driven. His name is Jacob Carnes, and for the past century he has been killing with his legendary hook. The current killings and how he is choosing them are a complete mystery. One thing is certain, the Reverend's daughter Lori is the key. Let the hunt begin. Hookman was an urban legend that turned out to be real. He was the ghost of a preacher named Jacob Carnes. Carnes had a silver hook in place of his hand that he lost in an accident. In 1862, Carnes became angry over the red light district in town on the 9 Mile Road, and one night he killed 13 prostitutes. Some of the deceased were found in their beds, sheets soaked in blood. Others suspended upside down from the limbs of trees as a warning against sin of the flesh. He was arrested and then executed by hanging. His body was buried in an unmarked grave and his silver hook donated to the church, where it was melted down and made into something else. It appears Jacob Carnes' spirit feeds off of repressed emotions. Lori Sorensen's feelings about her boyfriend, roommate, and adulterous father incite Carnes to attack them.
That's one of the most famous urban legends ever. You don't think that we're dealing with the Hookman?
Every urban legend has a source, a place where it all began.
As a ghost, the Hookman possessed standard ghost powers. However, he was stronger than most regular ghosts. Invisibility. Naturally, after death, ghosts are invisible to the living due to residing in the veil. Hookman uses his hook to cause damage to objects while remaining hidden, invoking fear into his prey. Super strength. Hookman was very strong and was able to casually knock Sam through the air or break a stone statue in half with a single swing. Telekinesis. This allowed Jacob to exert force on objects or people from a distance and without physical contact. Teleportation. This allowed Hookman to surprise his targets or avoid attacks. He also used this to keep close to Lori while she was traveling around. Resilience. Because he was a former preacher, the Hookman could walk on holy ground, something lesser spirits were unable to do. For example, Sam had to shoot him twice with salt rounds to get rid of him instead of the normal one-shot. In case you were unfortunate enough to run into a similar spirit, this is how the Winchesters put him to rest. The Winchesters arrive at the church. Sam finds Laurie inside and tries to get her to safety. Hookman blocks their exit, and they run towards the back. Jacob injures Sam and continues to pursue Laurie down the hallway. Dean comes in and shoots the Hookman temporarily away.
Laurie, where did you get that chain?
My father gave it to me.
It's silver!
Yes!
Dean took the silver chain and ran to the furnace to melt it, while Sam tried to delay the Hookman. The chain finally melted, and the Hookman burns away into ash, stopping his rampage.
Okay, so she's conflicted. And the spirit of Preacher Carnes is latching onto her repressed emotions, and maybe he's doing the punishing for her, huh?
Right.
Remind me not to piss this girl off.
This is the analysis and reveal, where I put the episode under a microscope for your entertainment and knowledge. Number 1. The Hookman combined 3 similar urban legends into one episode. The first is called The Roommate's Death, or Aren't You Glad You Didn't Turn on the Lights? This story first appeared in the early 1960s. This legend is a hair-raising cautionary tale about the dangers of living away from home, and it plays upon our fears of the murdering madman turning up in our bedrooms one night.
Aren't you glad you didn't turn on the light? That's right out of the legend.
Yeah, that's classic Hookman, all right.
Number 2. The second urban legend is known as the dead boyfriend or the boyfriend's death. Common elements of the boyfriend's death include the parked couple, the abandoned girl, the mysterious scratching, tapping, or dripping, the daybreak rescue by the parents or police, the entreaty not to look back, and the hanging or decapitated boyfriend. Number 3. The third urban legend is known as the Hook. This urban legend is about a killer with a hook for a hand attacking a couple in a parked car. The story is thought to date from at least the mid-1950s. The basic premise involves a young couple parking at Lover's Lane.
What the?
Number 4. Until Season 3, the Impala had spotlights. Sam can be seen using one of them in this episode. This was the first and only time the Impala's spotlight was used. Number 5. This is the first episode in which rock salt was considered a threat to supernatural spirits. Eric Kripke, the creator, agreed it was the perfect combination of occult element. Salt is a folkloric repellent of evil and the blue-collar aspect of shotguns. The cross symbol the Hookman wears on his hook and uses at murder sites is actually a Jerusalem cross. Number 7. This is the very first episode to feature the brothers successfully salting and burning a ghost's bones. In previous episodes before this one, the remains were unavailable, forcing Sam and Dean to use alternate methods to end the hauntings.
Sure.
On to cultural references. Number 1.
9 Mile Road.
Same place where the frat boy was killed.
Nice job, Dr. Venkman. Let's check it out.
This is a reference to the 1984 movie Ghostbusters. Dr. Venkman is played by Bill Murray. Number 2. Jared Padalecki, who plays Sam, was a regular on the TV show Gilmore Girls. Brian Scala, who plays Rich in this episode, played buddies together on Season 4, Episode 4, entitled Chicken or Beef.
I've decided that I really like beer. I'm the designated driver.
Hey, we should get strippers, right?
And cake? Hey, my name's Luke, too. We should start a club.
Number 3.
Saved your ass. Talked the sheriff down to a fine, dude. I'm Matlock.
But how?
Matlock was a 1980s TV show about a criminal defense lawyer. Number 4.
Dude, sorority girls. Think we'll see a naked pillow fight?
This is a reference to National Lampoon's Animal House, where in a scene, the character Bluto, played by John Belushi, gets to see some sorority girls in a naked pillow fight. Number 5.
Okay, what do you think? Oh God, to Martha Stewart.
Martha Stewart is a television personality, best known for her household product lines and designs. And I think she was arrested too. Number 6.
The sole eyewitness, whose name has been withheld, is quoted as saying the attacker was invisible. One freaked out witness who didn't see anything doesn't mean it's the invisible man.
But what if it is?
The Invisible Man is a science fiction novel by H.G. Wells, first published in 1897. The story tells of a tale of a scientist named Griffin who learns the secret of invisibility. However, he fails to learn how to reverse the process. From there, it expanded into TV shows and movies. Number 7.
Look!
Also, back in 1977, rock salt shotgun was used in Doctor Who episode Image of the Fendal. It was used to kill the psychokinetic Fendaline.
Jack, any more of those salt-filled cartridges?
No, they're just 2 shot-fill ones.
I need rock salt, quickly.
Rock salt!
Mrs. Tyler, you're wonderful.
On to Deja Vu. Number 1. Actress Christy Leang, who plays Taylor, also played Robert Johnson's Crossroad Demon in Season 2, Episode 8, Crossroad Blues.
Lori, there's a hot chick buried somewhere in there.
Okay.
Holy? Guess again.
Number 2. Actress Sheila Horstill, who plays the cute librarian, also played Bobby's mother in the episode Death's Door, Season 7, Episode 10.
Here you go. Arrest records going back to 1851.
Thanks.
I'm sorry. I said that I'm sorry.
Yeah, you say that every time.
Please, just stop.
No, this time, you listen.
Stop it!
Number 3. Actor Benjamin Rogers, who played Mark, also played the shopkeeper in the episode Meta-Fiction, which is Season 9, Episode 18.
We heard one of the guys around here got killed last week.
Yeah,
What happened?
they're saying some psycho with a knife.
I wonder if I may procure from you the feathers of a griffin.
We got some off-the-menu items, but this ain't Diagon Alley, man.
On to continuity errors. Now for some fun. I'm going to show you very short clips from the episode, and let's see if you can find the error. Pause the video if you need more time. Number 1.
We heard one of the guys around here got killed last week.
Yeah,
What happened?
they're saying some psycho with a knife.
Before Sam paints the Purple Man, he takes the brush, then paints with his right hand. After the camera switches, he is painting with his left hand, and then it goes back to his right again. Number 2.
All right, we can't take any chances. Anything silver goes in the fire.
I agree.
All right, take your pick.
I'll take the house.
Okay. Stay out of our underwear drawer.
After the Winchesters get out of the Impala to search the house and the church for silver, Dean leaves the car carrying the duffel bag in his hand in the wide shot, and then in the close-up, it's already on his shoulder. On to goofs. And now for some more fun. Just like with continuity errors, I'm going to show you some very short clips from the episode, and let's see if you can find the error. Pause the video if you need more time. Number 1.
I don't know if this is really me.
Lori, there's a hot chick buried somewhere in there.
Okay.
At the beginning of the episode, you can see number 156 appear on the screen between Lori and Taylor. It's only there for about 2 frames. We'll see numbers like this appear in a few other episodes as well. Number 2. In the aerial shot of the car driving, you can see palm trees. They're supposed to be in Ankeny, Iowa, which I believe has no palm trees. Now let's tally up the total kills done by Captain Hook. His first documented kill as a spirit didn't come till 1932. A clergyman had his silver chain and blamed for murder. In 1967, a seminarian killed some hippies, but no actual count was made. Lori Sorensen was next to wear the silver chain, and 2 more deaths occurred. First her boyfriend Rich, and then her roommate Taylor. He almost got her father if it wasn't for Sam. Finally, he tried to kill Lori herself, but his hook wasn't fast enough, thanks to the Winchesters. I do have one question, though. If his original hook was made into a fish hook and used for fishing rather than a silver cross, I wonder how that would work. If you would like to know more about the urban legend of Jacob Carnes or the Hookman, check out the links in the description below. If anyone has an interest in real paranormal investigating, or simply have a story, video, or photo you'd like to share, reach out to Thomas D'Agostino, public speaker, author of 12 books, and over 38 years of paranormal investigating. He is always looking for new stories and experiences to share. You can find his contact info in the description below. Please remember to like and subscribe to become a member of Kripke's Supernatural Hunters. And don't forget to click the bell so you'll be notified of any new videos. I'd love to hear from you. Please feel free to leave me a comment or any questions you may have below. Thank you so much for watching, Wayward fans, and as always, carry on the hunt.